Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Let's see, where's lots of people and all. Hey, well, hey there, Sheila. You found me already. Yep. I think Camper's on his way in. So a little cold outside. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Oh, hopefully everybody's staying nice and warm. And hey, Camper. Yep, I'm still alive and kicking. Still alive and kicking. Yeah, well, yesterday we were up to 40 or so. A little cold today. Beautiful sunset tonight. Just beautiful red sky all the way from south all the way to the north. Should have taken a picture, but I didn't think of it. Well, it's been an interesting week. I did have a monitor that was hooked to my phone. See if I can find it now. I think I shut it off since it. Let's see. Let's see. Where was it? Oh, not that. GD. There. Yeah. Well, anyway, it says according to that I had a average. And that was nice because I could look at my phone. I didn't have to poke myself uh, and everything. It's polar bear, right? My phone or your phone, Camper? And like that, I could track everything. Last night, all of a sudden, it just stopped working. Would not connect. Would not do anything. Uh, just stopped working, which really it said something. I don't know what it means by session. Doc said it's supposed to run for 2 weeks. It didn't even make it 5 days. So, uh, yeah. So I don't know, but anyway, yeah. I the other night I woke up sweating, and it was nice to pick up the phone and look at it. See, I was down to 70, 72, somewhere in there. Uh, Pick it up and see it, but I guess I'm gonna have to find out from Doc what the heck happened. I just don't know. But found out if I did a lot of moving and walking yesterday that see I burned up a lot of energy. Hey, high water. Guess what? High water. Yeah, I gotta love that damn technology. Yeah, right. Uh, hey, Matthew. Hey, high water. Hey, Daniel. Happy Sunday to you too. I am back. I am not on Ozempic anymore. which really bites because I could see my arms were thinning down, my legs are thinning down. But right now, tonight, you guys are going to be unlucky, well, lucky or whatever you want to consider. Well, I can't do the diabetic check because I have no test strips because it's at meter, so I didn't buy any strips, and now I need strips, and well, just like everybody else. Gas, food, or medical supplies, either one you pick is going to be bad. So, uh, the Zempic, I got a call after I took it for this week. Doc says, please stop taking that. He got worried about it causing pancreatitis. And he says, since you've had pancreatitis 4 times, he didn't want me taking it after talking to a cardio doctor, whatever. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen doctors know why. Well, then I got the other side effect of the Zempic. Yeah, my gut was non-existent in working wise, so got spoiled yesterday. Oldest got the birthday surprise for her fiance and got to go see monster trucks. Oh, yeah, it was a good show. It was a good time. Got home, I was hurt so bad, but we made it through it. And now today, the Zempic it's working, but it slowed down my gut too much. And then Doc's scared about it creating pancreatitis for me again. So I don't know what we're going to do next. All I know is back in November when I ended up in the hospital, I still haven't really gone back to eating like I was prior to November. And I wasn't eating much then. I do drink a lot more water. It just... Yeah, well, yeah, he's so excited about everything. He's right there sleeping on the chair. So, yeah, the Zempic. So Sheila's still doing good on it. She's having good luck with it so far. So, kind of disappointed because I noticed it's starting to work. And yeah, he's bored. Pumpkin's bored. Well, Howard, how you doing? So, yeah, it just... And I also learned something too, high water, with my diabetes, or anybody that's diabetic. Started noticing something. When I'd wake up and look at that meter, I was having good numbers. And I did test it against my meter. It was within 5 to 10, so it's pretty close to being accurate. I'd wake up in the morning, and this is the new problem that I've got to talk to Doc, and I got a feeling, I don't know if I'm really truly diabetic. I deal with a lot of stress. I deal with depression, anxiety. I like the radio commercials. Big Lou's on all these pills just like you. So who ain't dealing with all that? But I'm starting to think I've been misdiagnosed. I really do. Because start out with good numbers. I get up. Yeah, stress. What's that? Start out with good numbers. The one day I started out at 147. Got up. Took my shower. Got dressed. Did my morning routine. No water. No pop. Nothing to eat. Get downstairs, and I started out at 147. By the time I got done moving around and got downstairs, I was pushing 190 to 200. Okay, the first day I did that, okay. Second day, started out at 157. 206 by the time I got downstairs. I'm like, How can that be happening if I'm not putting any food, water, pop, anything in my system? Well, the stress hormones and all that could be what's triggering the whole diabetic thing. Uh, I've always wondered if I was really. And then after talking to my specialist the other day when I was having so much trouble, and she made that comment. What do you mean by rebounding? I don't know. Howard, if your blood sugar is 600, you shouldn't be sitting here talking to us. You better get your ass to the hospital. That will give you a gas in your blood system that will kill you. If you are truly at 600, get your ass to the hospital now. Yeah, they should put me on a. Yeah, Sheila started out good today. Mine was a Stello, I think it is. Let me see. Let me find it again. Yeah, Stelo. And I did a Google search on it, and a lot of complaints about it. Either one guy had his on 5 hours and it quit. The other people said it's not accurate, it's not close, and so I don't know. I don't. Yeah, that was good for you. I gotta move this. Oh, before I start the dang towel again. So I guess see the doc this week and have a nice little talk with him because oh, what causes diabetic to rise in numbers early in the morning with nothing to eat? I can't remember what the phenomenon was.
A diabetic's blood sugar levels can rise in the early morning even without eating due to a phenomenon called the dawn phenomenon, where the body naturally releases hormones like cortisol and growth hormone between 3 and 8
I've
a.m., signaling the liver to produce hormone.
Nah, shut up. I asked the doctor about my cortisol levels, and I'm kind of fitting the cortisol level issue. Falling out hair, can't get rid of the pouch, depression, anxiety, all of it. And that's where this is the phenomenon called dawn phenomenon, where your body naturally releases hormones, and that's between 3 and 8 a.m. And that's where, so my liver could be producing more glucose and spiking blood sugar levels. So, yeah, if anybody wants to pause and read that later, that's diabetic. So, I hope your blood sugars come down from then, Howard. If not, you better go back because I know. Hi, Mike. I almost took a helicopter ride when I was at 603. So, yeah, I got some questions for Doc, and I don't know. The way things have been going this week, maybe our healthcare system might get overhauled to the good side. Uh, so, I guess just keep not eating and that. And I got a call from one of our fellow viewers today, and Vanny, I know if your friend still watches, he'll probably tell you. He has now got Parkinson's disease. Same thing that Michael J. Fox. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Uh, so everybody's falling apart. It's 160. Yeah. because at 600 they go in here and they stick your wrist with a needle to check your blood gases. And once your blood, if you're over 600 too long and you start gassing your blood, lights out. So, yeah, Sheila ended up taking a helicopter ride. Yeah, my luck, they put me in the helicopter and the damn thing would crash. Is about the way my luck's going. So, nah, your phone. So, yeah, somehow or another, I either got to get my hands on that or get a proper blood test done. Definitely check the cortisol levels and that. And a lot of the things that I read, do something that helps relax you and take stress off. Well, hell, what used to do that for me is the biggest stressor I've got now because I got all the projects started and I can't finish anything. Hell, truthfully, we can't even afford anything. Oh, well, that makes it reassuring to want to get in their helicopters now, don't it, camper? So, and somehow the next couple of days, I got to pull a rabbit out of a hat trick. Otherwise, you won't be seeing me next Sunday. I was advised not to drink tea because tea will dehydrate a diabetic quick. I honestly don't know. It's been so long, Mike. I don't know. In the past, when I used to get them, it wasn't too bad. Oh, the thing is, it takes now, depending on where my rank is on the pay, it either take a month to 3 months before I would get it through Super Chat now. But yeah, that methane for go on to something a little. That monster truck show yesterday was pretty good. Did get the video. I did get it on video with the one guy crashing. Uh, but God, those things were loud. Holy. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Well, yeah, it just I I'm tired of living like this. I gotta get it figured out. Um, I'm just tired of not being able to do anything. Then I had a friend of mine that I don't know how to say this. Well, he's going to get some benefits because of somebody that's taken over, and he says once they go through, he really won't have to work. He's a broken down, busted up guy just like me in half the world. And he's thinking, if I don't really have to work, what do you do? I said, well, bud, you figure that out. Let me. You live nice. I said, you figure that out. I said, the difference that he will have is he will have money to do whatever he wants to work on his shed or whatever. I want to do things and nothing's turning over, nothing's going, nothing's. Uh, we're getting older, Sheila, but heck, our folks were old. Well, mine got to be older than yours, but they were still doing stuff. I don't know. And I tried drinking Sunny D the other day, and that set pretty good. And like I said, I hate guessing and going in the blind in the dark and not knowing where my numbers are right now. And that I know I had to get low earlier the way I was feeling, but I had some snacks out here. Heck, what did I eat earlier? That I don't know where that wrapper went, but anyway, that irregardless, had stuff out here to snack on. And just I know high water, and I'm trying to keep it going. Prior to 5 years ago, it was doable, and unfortunately, we've lost um, Powerade. I don't know about that. Lost some of the behind scenes supporters. They're no longer with us, and it's just, I don't know. Myself, I'm starting to figure out stress and mental issues are my biggest problem. And there's days I just come out here and find myself sitting here. Well, it's kind of funny. My grandson, one of my grandson's tablet, he had a game on there, and I kind of got interested in that. And I thought, well, heck, well, put that on this today. Had a heck of a time playing his game. I didn't starting to figure it out. Well, after playing this one, I now know how to really help him get up and get more things done on his little game. But I ended up playing that, and it made time go by, and I don't feel as stressed out. When I was talking to my buddy Vinny, he's like, "Man, you sound like you're wound up." I said, "Well, compared to the last 2 months since November, well, 2.5 months, I'm actually feeling pretty good today, but at the same time, God bless it. Riding in the car and then sitting in uncomfortable stadium seats. I finally ended up sitting on the concrete step for the last half of it, but that still wasn't good. So and by the time I got home, I barely could walk. Oh boy, my camper. So yeah, I try to just I don't know. I know something's got to break, something's got to give, and I got called today, and finally one of the motors that's been stored here is finally going to go get used, I guess, this year. So that's one less thing for me, and I'd be. Well, I tell you, I don't know what sitting in that stadium seat did, because for most of the show, I was able to hang my leg over the front seat because nobody showed up for the row in front of us until late. They missed half the show, or they just took the seats over. I don't know, whatever. But where my big toe hooks right on, my God, that thing is sore today. So it's just, when I got up this morning, I was moving very slow. Oh. Anyway, at least my gut's back to working, and I really thought yesterday on the way home I was going to end up in the ER because my stomach was tore from the floor up, and not being. Yeah, that's about normal, Mike, with these newer vehicles. Well, I know that's not newer, but yeah. And I've even got stuff here that I got to demonstrate and use to do projects on the show. Try and get the videos going again. Still haven't even tested these out. See a lot of videos on how these things cut like crazy, and I've tried cranberry juice, grape juice, apple juice, but 267,000. Yeah, okay. You got that right, High Water. You definitely got that right. And then, yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how somehow, if I do manage to pull a rabbit out of the hat, I got to get an area set up to start doing transmissions. Not if I don't sell them, just for myself, because I called on the transmission for like my truck or Tahoe, that 2000 to 2005 era. My cost, because I'm hooked up with them, I sell the transmissions and that when I was doing them. And speaking of that, we got an old project coming back from some of you OG guys will remember when I did it. But anyway, my cost to get a transmission with the fluid in the core right now is $2,900. That's the shop cost. That's not what it costs the customer. I was like, holy moly. But anyway, some of you guys that have been around forever, years ago, and I had a lot of comments on saying it was a mistake to put a tranny in that Trailblazer. Oh, it ain't going to last, and blah, blah, blah. Well, Cousin Roger, he loves those Trailblazers. He had a nice one a couple years ago, but the thing decided to burn down along the highway, and burned everything up. Lost all his tools, everything, computer, just lost everything in the dang thing. Oh, he's got another one. Anyway, that old light greenish Tahoe Trailblazer I done the transmission in years ago. Oh God, that would have been way back. That transmission is still going strong. The only reason she stopped driving the car was she said it started bouncing in the front end. I said, "Did you check tires?" Nope. She said, "I was just done working on it. Parked it." Well, Cousin Roger has bought it, and it's going to be coming over here. We're going to look it over, and that I will be able to look at the paperwork and see how many miles she put on that thing. She had troubles with the vehicle over the years, which normal wear and tear, drive shaft, U-joints, stuff like that. But she never had to have anybody work on that transmission after I put it in. And the key to doing transmissions anymore, and I brought it up to the place I buy transmissions through when I can. I said, you guys, do you require people to replace their radiator or tranny coolers? Well, no, just clean them good. And there's some stuff I don't know where the can is now. Cooler cleaner. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, ran that through until the line, I kept blowing it back and forth through the line until it come out clean, and put the transmission in. It's been fine. I had, back when I was putting transmissions in those older Chevy pickups, that's what I did to those. Flushed them out back and forth with that stuff. Oh, that's right. I might have cleaned that up, used that up when I cleaned up the tranny cooler to put on the Tahoe. Flushed it. Well, now the place I get the transmissions through, if you don't replace your tranny cooler or your radiator, warranty's gone. They figured, hey, Joseph, they finally figured out that that stuff stays stuck in the coolers, and if you don't get it out, I mean, depending on the amount of transmission failure have, and if you got a lot of metal fragments in there, then obviously that tranny cooler line cleaner will not work. But yeah, so we'll get to see how many miles got put on that, because that thing never did have time to sit around and let the grass grow under its tires. She was always on the go. So so one of the old projects is coming back, and hopefully it's just broken belt and tire, or even if it's struts on the front end. Got the other one out here. That's got a pair of brand new split white oak, and oh, fun! I wish I could do stuff like that. Oh, really? By choice, or are they malfunctioning? Well, that little Honda probably never was equipped with them, was it? Never had them. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So next Sunday, that'll be back, and I guess we'll see what's all going on with that. Well, they must have a good rack and pinion or something in it if you drove it a year and never noticed it. But yeah, kind of back to that meter thing that I had on my arm. That was really nice to see. And I was starting to kind of figure out. I've made notes so Doc can see what was going on, the foods I was eating, and everything. So we could. Where is it again? There we go. There it is. I hope my notes stayed there. Huh. Oh, they're under. Oh, yeah. Gotta click the right button. Two. Oh, I don't know what to tell you on that. 296,000 miles on a little 2.2. Other than that, an STP, I don't know. Like last night, one of the last things I recorded what was going on, and it gives the time and that, so you can go back to the chart, which I don't know if we can get back to the chart anymore because yeah, it only goes back 24 hours, and I just about missed that, but I've got let's see. Oh, that one I must have missed. It doesn't actually put the date on that. I don't know. Yeah, I got a lot. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's where the date is, the 23rd, 20. So the first day I got it was the 20th. Yeah, Monday. I could put notes in what I ate, what I drank, what was getting to be pretty handy to have. And I don't know what's going to. Hopefully we can get it to work again. Or, well, I know it's going to be another pot on the arm, but close on. Don't need them all open. So anyway, oh, she stopped driving it. Oh yeah, the old car. All right, Howard, you take care. And try and keep those numbers down, buddy. Yeah. Kind of like me with the old truck. I'm hoping once I get the rear end in it, the transmission's good because basically I did end up doing a transmission fluid change because it set so long that most of the training fluid did drain out of it. Oh, good. Good. Well, I'm glad to hear your truck's going to be fixed. And hopefully it's a good shop. Come across a vehicle, showed Mama Bear. The Bondo was literally my hand, which about 4 to 5, 6 inches thick on a quarter panel. They got in there, pried on it, popped it off the whole quarter. They said, well, now we get to fix it right. I'm like, it would have been cheaper to put the quarter panel on than the amount of Bondo they put on the car to try and fix it. I'm like, wow. Yeah, $200. That ain't bad. Wonder how you got by with a $200 deductible. Around here, everything's $1,000, $2,000 deductible. You got to pay first. So, High Water, how's your numbers been doing? Just under $1,000. Yeah, with the blue that you got and what was damaged. Yeah, I would have guessed about 50. I would have guessed about 1,200 actually. But are you finding it easier to figure out what you're eating and not 101 an hour ago? Okay. Well, everybody says they want you at 70 to 120 now. So when I woke up that night, I said, luckily I had graham crackers with chocolate cake frosting that the Mama Bear had put together. Had two quarters of those left. And I woke up sweating. I'm like, I didn't want to go downstairs. I'm like, I seen those. I ate those too. And I sat there and I watched. That was the nice. I wasn't going through 100 test trips to figure out if I was still dropping or my numbers going up. It saved a lot of money. Your phone kicked out. Oh boy. And I ate those and I went from 72 to, I think that night the highest I got was 130. Yeah. Yeah, and you've got chemo and everything else going through your system. So yeah, your furnace might run just a little hotter there, Mike. So yeah. I'm getting to where younger me, this cold weather didn't bug me. Now being inside the shop and it gets chilled, I'm cold. Might be regretting drinking that Sunny D tonight. Oh wow. Yeah, you've had a pretty good furnace all your life then, huh, Mike? But yep. So have you been able to keep them a little more steady now, High Water? Or? Yeah, Squirrel thought that was pretty cool yesterday too. Because if I wouldn't have had that, or if I had my meter, but I didn't have any test strips. But if I wouldn't have had that yesterday at the monster truck, I would have ended up leaving there in a ambulance because when we got to the monster trucks, and by the time I got done walking and doing the stairs and everything, I went from 180 to 100 within 20 minutes. And I finally looked at my squirt youngest and said, can you go get me a Snickers? So I was there. I ate a Snickers, and then before the show, still wasn't feeling the best, and the thing wasn't showing the best number. So she went and got a hot dog and ate that, and then I kind of mellowed out and had to turn my. Got tired about zero outside. Yeah, that's cold temperature's bad. So, yeah, you did. You kind of look like me with all the propane tanks I got around. Oh. Oh, 30 pounder in a week. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah, the only thing is, when I have it, I haven't had it for a few days. Well, I've had the occasional pop here and there, but as for having it sitting around, I don't. So I've been drinking more water and a little more milk. And not, like I said, about all I use the Code Red for is a tool to, when I do get too low and I don't have snacks to get me by to get to town to find something to eat, or drink it and forget about it, and then I finish out the day. Let's see. Good one, Mike. Good one. I was seeing the video people in Florida the other day when it was 53. They said dress in layers and limit your time out in the cold. I'm like, let's go to Florida. I'll be walking around like this at 53 degrees. Our house there in that cold snap got down to 40. Well, 42. Mama Bear said at 40 she was going to go find somewhere else to sleep. So yeah, it got cold. Oh my! I can't even do that high water. I think I finally successfully. I've got my stomach size changed, and I can't eat a. We got spoiled. Had a quarter pounder, and the squirrel shared her chicken nuggets with me, and a large fry we shared between us. I ate that, and I was stuffed. So I'm getting going in the right direction. It's just going to be. I hope without the Ozempic I can keep it going. I don't know. And when I'm watching my grandson, I've now got to where I'm starting to walk through the daughter's house. I mean, walk until it just, because I noticed with that this last week, the more physical active I could be, better the numbers was getting. So yeah, relearning, trying to readjust everything. And like I said, so want to get back to the rec center, but hey, Sean, how you recovering? Oh, we must have lost Sheila. Oh, not too much, Sean. That's good. Glad to hear you're healing up. Nope, we didn't lose her. Okay. Yeah, Sean, she was trying to imitate you the other day eating Cheetos, but she had her clothes on. Uh, oh, high water back in the younger days, Mom Bear and I, we used to be able to polish off 2 large Pizza Hut pizzas just amongst ourselves. Now we get a large pizza, we eat it for 3 days. I mean, just heck, it's getting hard to even eat the store bought smaller frozen pizzas. Eat the whole thing at one setting. Oh boy. Not sure Mom Bear's watching us or not. She might be hiding in the background again. Who knows? Let's see. $2 days, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was sitting here tonight. Let's see. Probably getting to be about. Oh, no, it's still fully charged. Oh, God. The old Piccadilly Circus pizzas, cold. Those were so good in the morning because we used to have a Piccadilly Circus pizza. My mom worked for them. And man, oh, that was so nice. Get the supreme pizzas and get up the next morning. She'd bring home pizzas that either people didn't come in or didn't eat or whatever. Brought them home. Oh, man, that was the best thing to eat before school. Had Piccadilly pizza. God, that's going back in the days. Wow, you're doing really good today. Sheila just checked her number. She's at uh no, that was Pizza Hut. And there is no pizza place in Ida Grove anymore. She just checked her number. She's at 119. See, she just hit the 2 milligram dose of the Zempic, so you're gonna have to start checking your numbers a lot more since you're at that level, because evidently it's starting to help you again. So yeah, high water. I'm like you. I'm going to have some boxes sitting in the refrigerators. What do you do with it? Oh, that's right. They got that, but that ain't like the Piccadilly pizzas back in the day. Huh. And it just hit me that my dad would have been 97 last weekend. In another 3 years, he would have been born 100 years ago. So that means I finally have figured out the age my dad had me at. He was 40 years old when he had me. It's hard to believe 100 years ago that he was born. So it's like, where'd the time go? What? What are you two doing? I heard somebody not be happy, but yeah, I know, high water. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, that's that could. It's just let's see. Sheila's home. I'm here by myself tonight. Yeah, so yeah, he was been 100 now because it's 100 years later right now, 2025. A lot of things have changed since then. Huh. Oh my God, I just had a thought here. This is a weird way to look at things. My dad was 19 years old when Donald Trump was born. Holy, oh my goodness. Uh huh. Yes, I did. I just wow, that's a weird way to look at it. My dad was 19. Wow, jeepers, where is the time gone? Oh, when we were going over, Squirrel and I was finding songs and she was playing them on her radio and started seeing the age of them. Some of those songs seemed like they were just came out last year, a year before, or 9 and 10 and 13 years old. She's like, like here you go, right there, released back here. It's like, wow. Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah. I just that's why I'm still holding out hope. Maybe something will change. I can pull the rabbit out of the hat trick, but only time will tell. Huh. That's something I haven't checked. I'll have to check after the show. Maybe I might even have a. Dang, never thought of that. I should have checked. Huh. 47. Wow. 47. That's kind of late in life. Be right back, guys. I gotta grab what's left of my water out here. There we go. Oh, ouch. No, I had to go get some water. I didn't leave no ghosts there for you. Bad enough when you're laying in bed and you feel like something, like one of the cats or something got on the bed and you look down at your feet and there's nothing there. Okay, go back to sleep. 62. Are you guys playing Chase the Monkey there, guys? Old shop cat, he's starting to improve finally. Heck, you cleared the shop out. What are you talking about, camper? So, Sean, you got to get going on your engine build out there? Or are you still waiting for parts? Did find out around here, it seems like everybody in Iowa is about 6 months to a year behind on getting machine work done. Yeah. Hi, Trip. Nothing going on yet. Oh. Oh boy. Just a second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, something serious happened then. So. Right. Okay. Well, at least they didn't get you last night. You and your sister. So. All right. Well, I'm doing my live show. All righty. Bye. uh, 355. Waiting on them. Yep. Well, what'd you change, Joseph? Now that was Squirrel where she works. She said about an hour ago, the cops went flying past there. She said they were probably doing 100 lights and sirens. And now the ambulance just went by. So something happened up north of our town. Wasn't me. I don't think anybody. I make sure I ain't got no flashing lights outside. As far as I know, I'm still alive and not Memorex. Nope, nothing flashing. I'm good. The hot and ready was oh, maybe the convenience store north up in the next town got their donuts made for tomorrow. No. I thought my two girls were going to get in trouble last night because all I know is our state of Iowa's gotten really sneaky with stuff. They must have got a good deal on Ford F-150 pickups because a lot of our state troopers are now driving a white F-150 Ford extended cab pickup, and you don't know it's a state trooper until it goes by and you see the yellow badge on the side of it. And then there was one that was unmarked as we were coming up. For some reason, they were moved over. He was just sitting there. Must have got done with the traffic stop. For some reason, the oldest hit her brakes and slowed down, which then made Squirrel really have to slow down. Then he got behind us, followed us. I thought, well, somebody's getting in trouble. Well, I think the guy knew. We pulled off to go to McDonald's because the grandkids were getting hungry. And he kept going down the road. I don't know. Well, he must have ran the plates and knew we would be going that way because we got a mile west of that town, and there he sat in the middle. And when the girls went by, he was on the brakes, and we swore up and down he pulled out, but by the time the vehicle got up to us, it wasn't him. So I thought, here goes the girls. They're both going to get in trouble, but they didn't. It's just like the guy was sitting there waiting for us. He knew we were going to go by, but yeah, that's okay. The trucker that passed us and almost passed him was going faster than the girls were. Yeah, it would. Yeah, they were being sneaky last night. Then there's a short road here in Iowa that's well, I call it a short road. It doesn't go all the way through the state. It's 380 over by Waterloo. Highway 20 is only 65. 380, 70, 75. Yum. When you're cruising 75 and somebody passes you like you're sitting on jack stands, yeah, they're moving. It seems the trick is as long as you don't hit the brakes, they'll leave you alone. Because then they kind of question, well, were they really or not? It's every time, and I kind of did learn that when I was a kid. If you hit the brakes, they know you know. Tongue twister. If you hit the brakes, they know you knew you were doing wrong. They'll get you. If you don't hit the brakes, just let off the gas, let her coast down. Chances are you can keep on driving down the road. Yeah, some of the officers will be, if you're on a hilly area, they'll be decent about it. Unless you were going to Mach 1 down the hill trying to use the acceleration. Then we had a Bronco for about 10 miles. sat between my daughter up, my oldest up in front in her vehicle, squirrel were in there, just sat there and did not get out of the way, didn't speed up, just rode right there for about 10 miles. Yeah. Well, the kids, while we were at the monster truck show, got their checker flags and they had flashing green lights. And one of them turned it on, and all of a sudden, that guy hit the brakes, backed off. Squirrel started laughing. She goes, "I think you just scared that guy." Yeah. Oh, the big truck. No new builds. No projects have been finished. Everything's just kind of sitting where it's been sitting at for the last month and a half, 2 months. And that's where I'm kind of getting anxious to kind of keep going and keep trying to get this weight off because I do feel more active, but dang, feet and legs sometimes just don't want to cooperate. I can't even talk. So, and like I said, unfortunately, I can't check numbers tonight. So, no idea where I'm at. All I know is I started out today. I used the last test strip I had this morning. I started out at 180, 90. No, it was, 180. Hey, old man, how you doing? Oh, you got lucky there, camper. How's everything going out in your neck of the woods? You still in the freezer, or did you guys warm back up out there, old man? Yep. Okay. Not drinking any more Sunny D. Yep. Last week I got by with it. Today it's starting to do what it used to. Oh well, I got water. Oh, you had the whiz flying all over the place there. You got 6 inches of snow Tuesday. It's still, holy moly. Yeah, I'm starting to belch it. Maybe I can drink Sunny D again. No, it still does the same thing. I don't know what snow you're talking about, Sheila. We don't have any up here. Let's send all of that way. I thought maybe with losing the weight and changing, I thought maybe I could use the. Guess not. Sad thing is, it does taste good going down. So, oh well. Now, Sean, I guess my next well, I need to get projects done, but I don't know what to do next to get any projects done around here. Really, no. Evidently, yesterday it melted because there's nothing. There's some behind the shop, shaded areas, but basically the snow's gone. Yeah, last week it was minus 15. Yeah, it's pretty bad when you go a 50-degree change and you're still only at 8 degrees. I've been trying to sell stuff, Sean, and nothing selling, nothing going. I don't even know who to talk to anymore. The last time I tried Facebook, that pissed me off so bad. I'm done with Facebook Marketplace. Oh, really? Okay. I got some stuff up here on the shelf I probably should sell, but nobody seems to come through. Oh, supper's done. Mama Bear is watching, so camper, be nice. Oh, what was that? Yeah. Now, Mark, yeah, it's kind of like eBay. I don't sell on eBay anymore because all the BS and taxes and the fees and everything. I don't even use it to go shopping anymore. But Marketplace about the only thing. If I did find something on there, I just use it to buy. That's where I got the transfer case for the pickup. But then it was more than the transfer case. It was the blowed out rear end too. I don't know what's for supper. She just said it was done tonight. Oh, hi. Uh-oh, Mom Bear. Everybody's wanting to know what's for supper. They're all hungry. Well, old man, since you came in late, I had to quit the Ozempic. Doctor called me and was concerned because for the fact that it causes it can cause pancreatitis, and he said since you've had it 4 or 5 times and we don't know why, he said don't take it anymore. Well, there was more going on other than that with it, so. But she ran over on the way home. Yeah. So hopefully, with me not being able to take the Zempic, doesn't screw me getting up the insulin from it. Cabbage, taters, onions, and sausage. For the cabbage part, I'm almost getting. I must be getting old because even though you got cabbage in that, I'm almost kind of getting hungry for that when it's cooked like that. Oh, let's see. Well, the answer is. Oh, she made lasagna. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I know. We did that 3 years ago, and only 2 people showed up. But maybe I don't know. Maybe this summer, that's what we're going to have to do. Barbecue coon. Oh man, come get our coons too. There's some pretty big, healthy coons running around here now. Yeah, I couldn't I? More than likely, I would. Oh, God, that does sound good. Excuse me. Yeah, if you didn't have. People actually do eat the. Oh, my God. I didn't know that. Did not know that. Well, I guess everything on this planet is a food for something. No, not here in Iowa. They just took them. Well, Thomas, how you doing? I'm still hanging in here, still kicking. Probably still pissing some people off that I'm still kicking, but hey, I'm still here. I'm on the right side of the dirt yet. Well, hey, there you go, Sean. You can get your serving a raccoon, barbecued raccoon, and you can take one of these 400 blocks home and have fun with it. If you ever get here, you're going to beat me. Knock. You're going to. Nah, I'm just going to shut up. No matter how I twist that around, it's not going to. I'm just. I better shut up. Oh, high water. Oh, pheasant. Yes, when it's cooked right. Yes. Now we were getting a good selection of birds around here. Then hunting season opened up and all the out of staters come in. I haven't seen a pheasant one in a month. That's Sean. Yeah, well, that is true, old man. Yeah, you should. All I know is one summer I was getting with my 76 Monte Carlo. That summer alone, I think I killed 23 cats. Not intentionally. The last one I got, I seen it. I slowed down. It was on the right hand side of the road, so I thought, okay, I'm not going to spook him. I went clear to the grass on the other side of the road, coming up to a stop sign. I still got the little SOB. After that, I just decided I ain't swerving for nothing no more. No deer, nope. Somebody pulls out in front of me, nah, just hold on, go for the ride. Probably. But yeah. Well, you probably should have. I bet your granny could have made it so it wouldn't have been greasy. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, we just that one summer was bad. Nothing like being in your dad's pickup with the window down, you back up, and you know exactly what just happened. And you're like, oh man, did that twice here at the farm, and the rest of them were all out on the road. Yeah, back then we thought they were bad. Now we're older, looking back, those were good. I do have one project I want to make. I'll make a little homemade fire truck for the farm or something. We got some burning to do, and got the got two of these now. Got this one, and the new one we got last year at the Spencer Fair. Oh, it's in there. I was going to say I thought I lost the seal out of there. I was going to call it something else, but I know. Well, you ran into a vehicle out here. Now, the vehicles that got ran into me, the vehicles I ran into were out here on the farm were on purpose. Chinese. Uh, Well, if they call it by the right name, I guess you'll eat anything, right? Yeah, it's stuck in there. Not no more. But no. Back to my truck. But oh, your mom sounds like a hoot, Mike. Yeah. Well, we used to like eating deer until we got a bad batch. And, like I said before, I know we've talked, even when my dad refused to eat it, you knew it was a bad batch. Heck, I don't even think the cats and dogs ate that one either. It was bad. Very bad. Your mom. Oh, Mike, that's funny. Never tried bear. Oh, really? Yeah, they say the black bears are coming back to Iowa again. Yeah, you're so close to the ground and everything's going. Oh, you took your mom for a ride in her old car, or you took her for a ride in your pickup truck? I did get my mom to climb into my Monte Carlo one time, and one time only. I gave her a ride. Yeah, she never got in the car again. Hmm. Hopefully that didn't lead to her heart attack. Huh. Didn't think of it that way. No. Her old car. Uh, oh, yeah, I hope it is. Anyway, Mike. Uh, Sean, if you can, find an old small journal 327 or 283, something. A small block Chevy small journal. I need main caps off it. Came wrong. Both. There's just no quality control in anything anymore, is there? Well, now when I pick up parts at the parts store, I open up the box or open up the package right then and there because what did I get? Oh, to get the thermostat. did a thermostat for the Yukon when I changed that, and the guy's like, I just took it off the truck. Yeah, that was a return of an old one that somebody got their money back for. Ah. Oh, that's real convenient now, ain't it? Oh, buddy. Come here. Yep, you're kind of been. You've been a pretty good cat to bring in the shop. Yeah, you have. Nope, you're not getting up there. All right, you went down. Go. Uh, but hopefully the quality control will be coming back. I know it's going to take longer than the 4 years to get it done in, but hopefully the spiraling downwheel motion has reversed itself so we can start going back up again. I am so glad the people in Carolinas are finally getting the help they need. Yeah, and that's the sad thing. You really can't blame Rock Auto because once it's out of their hands, it's just about as bad as the guy delivering 250 pounds of feed on the hood of a truck. Why? I still can't wrap my head around why he did that. I don't know what book or what state of mind somebody would be in that think, oh, let's put the customer's stuff on the hood of their vehicle. Maybe he hated black trucks. I don't know, but yeah. I'd like to talk more about it, but I guess we don't want to get too political on this forum because, yeah, you know what happens. But seeing what's going on does give you hope for the future again. I don't think they make a good windshield wiper anywhere, Mike. Put them on, they're good for the first day. And then after they get a little sun on them, they turn rock hard and they start streaking. Daughter just had new brakes put on her Tahoe. And she goes, they're squeaking already. I said, well, hopefully they put the correct OEM ones back on and got you the metallics. And I said, the moisture has been up in the air, so I said, if it doesn't stop squeaking, you better go talk to them. For what she ended up paying for the brakes. So, how you doing with the Ozempic yet, old man? I know another person on the Ozempic, and he's doing okay. Well, I know three of you, and I know 5 of us that was on it. 2 of us had to get off it. Let's see. Torn already. Oh boy. Brother-in-law took the wipers off his Tahoe, and I put them on one of my vehicles. I don't remember which one, but I think it's the Yukon. And they did better than the ones I had on there. Oh, you're back on Monjero? Oh, okay. Now, like I said, I hopefully keep, when I'm watching the grandson, I'm going to, like I said, well, keep doing the walking through the house and that. Try and work up my stamina and maybe get a little further walking again. Oh, God dang. I got it. My hip has not recovered from the car ride yesterday. Ow. Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's see. I got to move around, I guess. Well, oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I think this one's going to go in a black truck, that cat eye. Like I said, everything's still right where it was. Still waiting for parts for the LS, and I don't know. Funny thing is, somebody wanted a block, and I got that green 60 over one right there. They didn't come through. Oh, dang it. So, my old U.S. General, and that's back when the older ones, I got the two newer style. This one found out the hard way. The lid no longer stays up. The two shocks in there blew out. That hurts when you drop the lid of the toolbox on you. Jeepers. A month, yeah. And those you put on, they'd last forever. I don't even think we can even go with that mic. I think it's cheaper than that. Oh, yeah. Yep, no more Sunny D. Oh, that's... Yeah, it is. Very crazy. Shoot, I better get that in too. I forgot about it. Come across. Right. This is confusing with it being. That little metal table there. I didn't think it'd been that many years ago that we made that. I got out one of the old computers that I used to use to upload YouTube videos. I found the welding video that I did on that table when we made it. That's been 10 years ago already. It doesn't seem like it. I found some stuff, found other stuff on the computer. I'm looking back at some of the old videos. You know, I don't know. I don't know whether to go back to the way. Sean, you're bad. $5? It's $8 a dozen around here now. Just like California. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But They haven't been, if they did start drilling, they haven't been drilling long enough. But yeah, looking at the old videos from 9, 10 years ago, I used to take the camera with me and sit there and talk about what was going on and everything. I don't know if that would work nowadays anymore or not. But like I said, I'm stuck with too many projects that can't get finished. The rear end motor, that motor. Just, I don't know. Still like to get a carburetor and the ignition set up and be able to run that on the run stand too. So, oh, when a cold snap hit, that thing didn't shut off for 7 hours one day, and I finally got looking at it to see what was going on. Pulled out the filter. Yeah. As soon as I took the filter out, it got airflow, and I heard the other heating coils kick on, and so yeah, it's amazing what a plugged dirty filter can do. Oh, what else? Oh, now they're blaming it on deportation. Just yeah, I there for a couple of weekends. I could turn the ads off, and now back not to seeing that. I don't know. Must not been making YouTube enough money. Oops. I watched the stream go dead. Oh. Huh. Oh, nope, it is up there. Anyway. Yeah, at least it ain't the Viagra commercials this time, is it? Oh. Ouch. And you know that newer company that's come out with for tools and that Vivor. I don't know where they came from, but they're really hitting the market, and they've got some interesting stuff and nice stuff. Like I said, I got a couple of pieces that I want to use in videos and that, but just kind of been stuck in a rut. Check my phone. I was away from it, so let me. Anyway, yeah, the old laptop fired. Once I got it up and oh, Jesus. I can't talk. Yeah, that was a fumble on words there. Anyway, once it fired up, got into it. It's interesting what you can find on your old computers. I was getting confused, and they said they were only closing a few stores. Now they said I've seen more reports where they say all 700 stores for AutoZone are closing. Oh wow, that's your area now, old man. There's what it looks like out at old man's there. Ha! You guys got more snow than we have. Yeah, I just shared it, old man. That's crazy. You guys got that much snow out there. We haven't even seen that much here. Now, yesterday, I know everybody's going to say, "Oh, conspiracy." Yeah, should have seen the white streaks going through the skies yesterday. Oh my God, it was terrible. AutoZone, supposedly. Yeah, supposedly. He's in the Carolinas. Snowing 7 years. Oh, Mama Bear, by the way, our town thinks they got a broken water main somewhere. So if you experience low or dirty water, you're supposed to let somebody at the city hall know. So hopefully it ain't our water. Oldest shared that to me. Yep. Good thing I looked at the phone again. Needed updates again. Hmm. Oh, this whole. What was that? 2, 3 years ago when most of Texas got flooded out or froze out? Okay, Mama. That's good. I guess the only good thing you can look at it this way, you shouldn't have any bugs for a few days after that. Wow. See, that would have been our luck. We would have uh, got it lined up to make our road trip and come out there. That'd been our luck. It would have snowed on us. It's well, I can't see now. The phone's updating. Yeah, won't have to worry about West Nile or something. Been a couple of memes floating around showing people with ice hanging off their beard. Well, good on a good note, I haven't seen any skeeters. What'd you do? Park under a big old oak tree and they're camping in it, or what? Oh, feeders. Now I thought you said fenders. Never mind. Jeez. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, of course, they got to have everything out for 6 months before it's the season anymore. I really didn't know that. Wow, amazing they had anything left. I haven't been in a store. I couldn't tell you if they got the Valentine's stuff all out already or what. But okay. I already wore out one of your space heaters. Yeah, Mom Bear's old space heater, I think, is finally giving up the ghost. I got it to go for couple more weeks, but it just don't seem like it's working like it used to. See, that's where I'm at a point. I avoid those places because I know I can't walk through them, and if they don't have the shopping carts, the battery operated shopping carts, I don't go on them anymore. I know I can't walk long enough to do it. Yeah, welcome to the new world's throw it away, get a new one mentality. I see GM's in trouble with the transmission issue now too. A lot of the newer transmissions. And then I think guess the rumor is supposedly true that they're bringing back the old style square bodies in a new body truck. Ah, okay. Hey, as long as it's working, it's right. Lots of it out. Okay. High water. I know. Just putting gas in at the gas station is almost too long for me to stand. Then Gala at the college, the auditorium we were at yesterday, she said, I tried washing for you to let you know there was an elevator we could have got you on to get you back up to the main floor. I'm like, yeah. I said, that's fine. In my head, I'm like going, really? Anyway. Uh, oh, okay. It's nice that equipment can tell you when it's failing, huh, Mike? Let's see, what else is there? Now, a whole heck of a lot. Well, that's interesting, Joseph. Not. Yeah, our gas is pushing 2.89, $3 a gallon again. But, like we know, it's all going to take time. If it's going to get fixed, it's going to take some time to do. Because how long had it been since we did our own drilling? And it's going to take time to get all that stuff up and going again. And if the rumor, you know how rumors fly, but it'd be funny. But supposedly Alberta is the first province that's thinking about becoming part of us. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens this next 4 years. Yep, drill, baby, drill. 5 degree, okay. Our Senator postage due. Oh, yeah, send her the card, postage due. Oh, that's, that might be. Oh, the update's done. Okay, now I can check the weather. Okay, let's see. Daily for tomorrow's 46, Tuesday's 51, 46, 53, 44, 41, 47, 30, and 25. Lows 23, 27, 31, 30, 23, 28. Next Sunday's going to be a little cold, and Monday and Tuesday for lows at night, 19, 10, and 11. So, boy, talk about a heat wave again. Time to get out the suntan lotion. Not. Oh, boy. 60s? Wow. Excuse me. I'm ready for some warm weather. Oh, wow. Uh, that's funny. 50 cents. Oh, yeah. Penny instead of $1. Boy, you're even meaner, Sheila. With a 75 cents postage, too. Yeah. Well, guys, it's getting to be that time of night. I hear that my Bears lasagna is calling me, and I'm like, boy, that does sound really good tonight. And I'm kind of starting to run out of stuff, and I don't know much else. So, it's getting to be that time of night again already. Get up tomorrow and see what it brings. What? What do you mean I'm not nice? So, oh, the lasagna. Yeah. Oh man. Well, hopefully you guys get your snow melted and gone, and don't flood out, and get back a normal temperature for you. So, everybody, thanks for watching and hanging out. I guess if I can, I'll be here next weekend. If you don't see me, some of you got the phone to check in with me. Hey, Misfit, how you doing? And thanks for coming by. So, all right, everybody, y'all take care. Have a good one. Stay warm, safe, and stay on the right side of the dirt. Thanks, Wayne, too. See you later. All right. Good night, everybody.